Right, 1826, good luck. This opponent has how many games? 1600 games of rapid, that's really good. I've done 300 and something. 341 I'm up to now. So let's just play a carrow. Now which line does my opponent want to play? Okay, standard with the knight up. Normal to take here. I could go g6 just to mix it up, I suppose. I think I'll just take and develop. Yeah, keep it very, very standard. Okay, bishop comes up. I'm going to match that. If checks, I'll just block. Okay, drops back. So I'm going to castle. I wonder if he's actually going to go very aggressive queenside here. Might want to do that. So here, bishop up. Yeah, let's throw a check in. I'm wondering whether to take and then queen up. It's a little bit risky, but I'm going to do it just so he can't castle in one move. That'll be the plan. And that's also a plan, of course. So I need to spend a move guarding against checkmate. So what's the best one? I think I'm going here with a view to bishop up. If the queen can somehow get across the board, it could be a little bit dangerous, this. Obviously, there was a check there to hit the pawn, but obviously my king's safety was very, very vulnerable there. Although if you castle now, I can still grab a bishop. And there is still a queen check there now. Oh, he has done it, so can't I just take a bishop now? Does it fail? I just take the queen, gain a bishop, and a rook comes across. Gain a queen, lose a rook, then lose a queen. So it's no good, is it? So I think we need to develop and attack the queen first. If the queen was here, I could safely take, so he's clearly aware of it. He's aware of the concept. Gain a bishop, you come across. And my rook's going to fall at the end. Knight up, rook across. I think knight up is probably the safe move. But what's the follow-up? I don't see one. Maybe knight here, but no, it's got to be knight here, I think. Gain a bishop. It's not a free bishop, it's a poisoned bishop. After rook across. Oh, I can't go here, can I? Because of the pawn. Gain a bishop, rook across. I don't see how I make it work, so I'm going to play knight up and then maybe just shift the queen. Okay, get the queen out of the way. Obviously, I've burned a bit of time there trying to figure it out. He seems to know this quite in depth here. Yeah, he's playing this really quite quick, isn't he? So he seems to really know what he's doing here. So there's a target there. I'm going to come across and hope I'm not blundering. Just hit the bishop. Yeah, he's playing almost instantly. Okay, let's chuck a pawn up the board. Because I am over a minute down on the clock here. I've got to bear that in mind. Let's just push again. Okay, now I think we want to come across. Hit the queen. I don't think he'll take here, but you never know. But we can potentially fly a pawn down the board very quickly. Well, he's happy in a trade. That should make it... should make it a bit easier, I think. If I go here, you take. So if I drop down here... I'm going to try and keep the queen on. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try and basically sack these pawns to open the file up. I'll pre-move in case he takes. If he takes here, I'm probably going with the pawn again to open the file up. So I'll pre-move in case takes the rook. Oh, he has. Okay. Now I assume he's going to take here as well. But otherwise, I'm going to put the rooks targeting the king. So either rook across is a very big threat now, especially this one. And if he misses that, that would be a very strong threat. Okay, so he's guarded it, but I can take now. Knight takes. I don't see the triangulation there. So I can either take first and then this rook across. Or I can move the other rook across. I think I'm going to do that, actually. Yeah, he's playing everything instantly, isn't he? So, I'm going to go here and obviously try and do this. At least I've got more space. He's a little bit bogged down now. Okay, queen comes forward, so I assume I just want the simple rook forward there just to attack the queen. My king's got a bailout square. Guard my pawn as well. I could maybe do with the king being forward so there's no one move checks. I mean, it doesn't allow a nasty queen coming around at some point. But I'm really trying to get this pawn up to either just sack it or to here. If you go here, it actually blunders the queen, so it's a chance for my opponent to blunder. So if you take, you actually lose the queen there with the discovery, so my opponent should be aware of that. Okay, he is aware of that, so now I've got rook up. But where's the knockout blow? Rook up might allow this. So I'm going to press there with a view to trying to push this pawn, but might be worth spending a move getting the king up just so there's no annoying one move checks and say you check and you grab a pawn or something like that. Now here, you go here. I'm going to do that now. Just get one move where I guard my pawn, maybe prepare to push this side. A move like c3 and my rook's going to have to redeploy. Oh, he's gone there. Okay. I think it makes sense to trade that. Maybe I've then got a queen check and grab a pawn. Depends how he takes. So can I check here? If you go there, I grab this pawn. If you move, I can take this one. This would be loose, but feels okay to me. Let's throw a check in. That king's more vulnerable than what mine is. Or it feels like it anyway. It's whether I do a move like this, but obviously there is a threat there. Oh, he's allowed it as well. So take. If you take here, he might be fine. He might be perfectly fine. So do I just come back and guard? If I go here, you do this, don't you? No, I'm going to take. My gut feeling is to take there, and then I'm going to target multiple pawns if we trade. I think he'll have to take back, which he's done. Okay. So what about rook here now? If we lose this, we've got a check. King back. Again, is he fine? Here, you've got that. Here, check. I'm going to throw a check in. Rook across if he goes here, and then a threat to push. Oh, he's gone forward. I didn't expect that one. So if I take, my rook's actually hanging right now. I have to take, don't I think. I think that's forced. Yeah, he's playing all these moves pretty much instantly. Unbelievable. Doesn't matter where I am here. Let's go here. He's just rattling the moves off, isn't he? One after another after another. Try and give myself some space, but these are very weak now. Okay, I think I have to take that. So if I go here, I mean these pawns, I don't see how I actually stop them. Bit of a problem. I'm going here to try and encourage this to take this pawn. I don't see how I stop them. I think I'm losing this, and he's just played this really, really, really well. And I've got nothing else to attack the king with now. I don't see how I break through on this side. Yeah, he's just pushed. So, what on earth do we do? Let's drop back. But how on earth can I stop these? I can't, can I? Unless I get a repetition, it should be a loss, this one. Come forward, maybe I go here with a view to a check. Okay, he's just marching forward. There's just nothing, is there? Let's step up with a view to a check. At least the king has to move, he can't block. If the queen moves, maybe I just go right up, I'm not sure. My only chance feels like getting a load of repetition checks in. I just can't get my pawns forward quick enough. So unless I get a lucky triangulation and collect one of these, if not both of them, then it should be over. Okay. Let's throw the check in. That's guarded, so it can't be run anywhere, neither can that. So how on earth do we create anything? What about here? Actually, let's go here just to stop another push. At least for one move. I've got a check here as well. And I'm going to have to try something like this, but I don't see I've got enough move time to do it. Once that king gets around here, I think it's just over, isn't it? It feels like it's over. So can I check here? Nope. And now he can just do this. It's just not possible to stop. I mean, it feels like I've just got no moves whatsoever. Again, here, I think you just do this. There's no check. Oh, there is a check here, maybe. Let's go here. I think he's going to play this fairly quickly. It's whether I go here or I go here. Here. Cross. That's what he's done. Let's go for it. I've got to try and get around the back somehow and use my pawn. It's my only asset. Okay, that's where he's gone. Now, I'm going to try and run my pawn up. But that's nearly there. And I can't stop him running away, can I? It's not possible. Mind you, I threaten a check down here. Surely we can't be in time. No, can I get a triangulation? Here, check and take. I have to try, don't I? But what about here? Can I go here? If you queen, I queen, check, you have to go there. Here, you queen, I queen, and I'm actually safe and I've got a second queen. I can check and take, but I'll lose this. It feels like I'm definitely lost, so I'm going to go here. So he can queen, I can queen, but he can only give up a queen with a check. Otherwise, there's nothing dangerous there, and I'll have a second queen with a checkmate threat and a checkmate threat here. Oof, have we got away with one? There's a long way off in it, but he's let me push my pawn up somehow. So queen's gone back. Okay. So if I now just simply step here, if I queen take, he queens. He's gonna go there, isn't he? But maybe I can get a repetition even if he queens here. I think I've got a repetition now. Ah, I'm threatening a check here if he goes here. He goes back, then a queen with a check. Okay, so he's queened. And I think he's lost the game. I think he has, with a queen here. Now, is that checkmate? It is. Wow, how the heck did I win that one? That is an amazing win. Wow.